Welcome back everyone. So today I'm going to share an amazing and a free tool that will be helping you to customize, deload and speeding up your Windows performance. So without any delay, let's quickly get started. But before starting guys, make sure if this video helped you out, then please hit the like, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, as this will not cost you anything but will help my channel to bring more valuable videos for you. You can also join my membership where you can live chat with me to fix any of your PC and laptop problem. Alright, so you will be getting the link in the description of this Windows Club website. You will have to come here and scroll down to the bottom and you will find an option that says download Ultimate Windows Tweaker. So click on it and it's a small file and it will be downloaded in a zip file. So open the downloaded folder. Now right click on it, click on extract all. Then click on extract, and once the file will be extracted, you will be getting this folder Ultimate Windows Tweaker. Double click on it again, and here you have to double click on Ultimate Windows Tweaker. This is the application file. Click on yes, and once it will be installed, you will be getting this kind of a small simple dashboard. Now here on the very top, you will find the system information that will display all the information about your processor, your RAM, and below you will find the testing PC option where you can run system file checker utility, and it will be running the DISM and the SFC command. You can also click on repair Windows system image, and it will be fixing any problem with the Windows image. So these are the tools that you will be getting in the dashboard. Now before proceeding, I would also recommend you that go ahead and create a restore point. It's really recommended. So you can click here, create system restore point. You will be getting the system properties box. Now here at the bottom you will find the create option. In case if this not highlighted, click on configure and turn on the system protection. Click apply, click on OK. Now you can click on create, give a name to this restore point. Then you have to click on create and it will take just few seconds to create a system restore point. Once it's been created, now you can click on close, click on OK. So now we can proceed with the customization and tweaks. From the left hand menu option, now you have to click on customization. So now here in the customization, you get different kind of tab, and in Windows 10 you get customize, Windows power menu and user menu. So you can show hibernate or you can uncheck it. Similarly, you can show log or unshow it. Below you find start animation. So if you want to disable the start animation, you can disable them to improve the performance. Then it says Windows 8 or 10 style, use new battery, fly out, use new volume control. If you don't want, then you can uncheck it. Quick access, show command prompt instead of PowerShell in Windows X menu. So these are the options that you can check over here. You can enable the dark theme if you want to. You can disable the Windows Ink workspace. You can enable share page in settings, hide Windows Defend from icon of the notification area. So whichever you want to change, you can change it. Then we have the taskbar option, and here it says remove volume icon from the notification area, remove network icon, remove action center. So whichever you want to remove, you can check that, and then you can click on apply tweaks. Similarly, you get remove notification area, clock, battery, show second in taskbar clock. So if you want to show the seconds, then you can check this option. Now in the taskbar thumbnail, it says minimum thumbnail size, so you can customize these size and the margin from here only. Then we have the file explorer option, and it says show Windows version on desktop, automatically choose accent color, disable arrow peak feature. If you want to disable the arrow peak, you can disable from here only. Show OneDrive in the navigation pane, that is quite annoying for me, and if you want to show, then you can keep this checked. I just want to uncheck this option. Disable arrow shake feature. If you want to disable, then you can disable it. Enable autocomplete and auto suggest. If you want to enable, you can enable it. Disable taskbar and start jump list. So if you want to disable, then you can disable it. Now it also gives you an option that says file explorer is startup. So choose what folder appear on opening file explorer. So what exactly happen whenever you bring up your file explorer? So by default it come to the home section, but if you want that it should come automatically with this PC, then you have to select this option and click on apply tweaks. Click on OK. And the Windows Explorer will be restarting. And this time if I bring up the file explorer, so you can see it brings up with the this PC option, that is a quite old option and it's really preferred by most of the Windows user. Similarly, you can choose it to quick access or download whatever you want to. Now next we have the universal UI, and here you can disable the lock screen in case if you're not using any kind of password, disable changing lock screen image, disable login screen blur effect, enable slideshow. In the MISC you get non-smart screen, disable look for an app in the store when unknown file type is open. So these are the options that you can customize. Then we can come to this PC option, and it says please use option to given below, add remove useful system setting in this PC. So if you want to enable them, you can go ahead and enable them. Now let's come to the user account, and here in the tweak section you get display last logon information, make user enter username while logging on, remove shutdown task from the login screen, disable updating group policy on a startup. So what you can do, if you're not sure what exactly these are, you can simply hover up on it, and at the very bottom you will find that what exactly it does. So if I hover up on disable updating group policy on a startup, at the bottom you can see it says it will make a startup faster by disabling the group policy update process. So you can just disable this in case if you want to speed up the shutdown time. Okay, similarly, look for this application, and whichever you don't need or you need, you can just make the changes from here. Below it says require user to press Ctrl+Alt+Delete to log on, and this is basically the old pattern of Windows. And if you want to enjoy this during the login screen by pressing the Ctrl+Alt+Delete, then you can check this option. Now on the right hand side you get enable built-in administrator account. So if you want to enable the admin account, you can enable it. If you want to disable, you can disable it. Now let's come to the performance tab, and in the performance it says waiting time to kill application timeout during shutdown. So if you want to boost up the shutdown time so that it can shut down fast, then you can reduce it to 1500 or around 1700. Same you can do with waiting time to end services. You can reduce it to around 2000. Waiting time to kill not responding application, you can reduce it to 3000. Once done, now below you get auto end non-responsive program, disable shell automatically after some error, turn off search indexer. So if you want to turn off, you can check it. Increase priority of IRQB. If you're not sure, you can hover up on it, and in below it says IRQ stand for interrupt request line over which a device interrupt the normal flow of data due to the processor. In case if you're not sure, then you can just leave it. Disable the smooth scrolling. So if you want to disable the smooth scrolling because it will be improving the performance, so go ahead and disable that. Disable edge tap reloading, I will disable that. Disable Windows time service, disable tablet input service, I will disable it. Disable prefetch service, yes, I will disable it. Superfetch service, I will disable it. Disable printer spooling service. If you're not using any kind of printer, then you can go ahead and disable that. Then you have disable Microsoft Edge preloading, I will also disable that. And you can even manage your services and the resource monitor from here only by just making one click. Alright, so now let's come to the next tab that says security and privacy. Now here it says primary functioning. If you want to disable the registry editor, now many of the people, they do not use any kind of registry settings, and if they are more concerned about the security and the privacy so that no one else can make any kind of changes with the registry, then you can disable that. If you want to disable the control panel, task manager, Windows key shortcut, disable the command prompt, disable the auto login shift override feature, disable administrative share, disable timeline feature, disable user account control, shutdown ability, so many more options. So any one of them that you don't use and you want to disable that so that nobody can else access it, you can disable that. Now in the Windows, it says disable Explorer context menu, disable access to taskbar context menu, restrict access to taskbar properties, disable Windows error reporting, disable Windows Defender. If you want to disable the Windows Defender, then you can do it from here only. Disable changing wallpaper, turn off user tracking, disable display personalization, disable Windows Mobility Center, disable OneDrive. I will also disable the OneDrive. Disable Windows Update Service. So if you don't want that your Windows 10 and 11 should update, then you can go ahead and disable the Windows Update Service from here only. Okay, then we have the browser, and it basically give you the browser settings that you can check here only, and basically it's for Microsoft Edge only. Then you have the context menu, so universal application desktop context menu, desktop context menu to other context menus. And in the additional, you get use a small taskbar item, so you can do another kind of customization from here. Then you also get the network tweak. It says enable the network adapter on board processor, restrict access over anonymous connection, you can check it. Disable recent share in network places, just disable it. Hide entire network from network neighborhood, so if you want that nobody can see your Wi-Fi connection, then you can disable it. Prevent network auto discovery, enable NTLM2 support. Then below you'll find ultimate Windows tweaker option, automatically start when Windows start. Integrate with desktop context menu, so if you want to integrate this tweaker option, then you can just enable it from here, and the next time when you right click on your desktop, the Windows tweaker will be displayed in the context menu only. Okay, then you have enable photo viewer. So if you want to enable the old photo viewer, then you can enable from here. Alright, then it says search for tweaks. So if you want to search for any particular tweak, you can search from here. So that's all what you get with this free tool, guys. I have not gone through with each and everything, but yes, just spend some time and look over the customization and many other options that will be surely improving the performance and customizing your Windows 10 or 11. And that's all, guys, for today. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If yes, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.